Xuefeng's Narcissism, I must look and act as a messenger of the greatest creator. Xuefeng. April 19, 2021. The most important thing for people is to make themselves happy each and every day. When external influences are unable to make this happen, they must find ways to entertain, amuse, and love themselves. I, Xuefeng, am a person who can make myself happy every day. There are many ways to enjoy oneself. Let us see how I have made myself happy today. From the tax bills that I have paid to the government over the past 4 years, I have found that during that time, I have received more than 800 guests, 70% of whom have been from Europe, mostly Germany, 20% were from the United States, Canada, and Australia, 6% were from Japan, South Korea, and Hong Kong, and 4% were from various other countries. I checked on the booking website where 98% of the guests had given me full marks in their messages, rarely to other aspects of the hotel, but full marks to my personal service. Oh my God! I have satisfied 98% of my 800 guests, 90% of whom are strict and earnest white Westerners. My goodness! Am I really that special? At least I am an excellent server and waiter. Of course, there was one guest who only gave me 5 points, and my full score was only 10, so how did I fail him? I thought about it and finally concluded that he must have been scolded by his sister-in-law, and with nowhere else to vent his anger, he took it out on me, or he might have dreamed that I abducted her, so he was angry with me. The above data is reliable because the booking website is external and is controlled by a Dutch agency, so there is no chance for me to do anything tricky, nor can I hire a shill to give me a high score because everyone who rates it must have booked a room through the website, has stayed in my hotel, and has paid a commission to the booking website. It is impossible to find anyone to rate and comment on the booking website at will. Yeah. The facts prove that I am a talent and I should be proud and happy. Do you all know how I let strangers pay me while complimenting me? For example, a young couple stayed in my hotel for one night and paid a room rate equivalent to more than 156 Canadian dollars and left a tip equivalent to 20 Canadian dollars. They also said on the website that I am a host worthy of $1 million. I hope that $1 million they mentioned are not Zimbabwean or Venezuelan currency, but at least Canadian currency. Here is how I did it. I combed my hair every day to be as smooth as if licked by a cow. My clothes were always clean and tidy, my gestures and expressions were always appropriate, I always smiled, never grinned evilly or giggled or laughed obsessively as if I were looking at my sister-in-law. If that were the case, my female guests would have called the police. Of course, one must learn to chat and joke with the guests as they eat. What can you joke about? Anything that can make them happy. Westerners like humor, so find something to make the guest happy. If you do this, they will be much more likely to rate you with high marks. See how easy it is to make strangers praise you. To make yourself and even strangers happy is the most meaningful thing in life. For the past 15 or 16 years, I have made hundreds of Chanyuan celestials happy, or it can be said that I have coaxed them to be happy, and more than 170 Chanyuan celestials have written articles to praise me emotionally. Thinking about them while I am in my bed makes me feel like I am sleeping on clouds. I just cannot help it, and if I were unhappy, I would feel as if I were betraying Chairman Mao himself. I finally realized the truth. The so-called messenger of the greatest creator is someone who can make everyone in the world happy so that they will feel glorious even if they are wearing split pants and are eating pickled vegetables and coarse foods, they will feel that they are more delicious than any delicacies. I have coaxed thousands of people to be happy, and when everyone in the world is happy, if I do not say so myself, everyone will say, this Xuefeng guy must truly be a messenger of the greatest creator. Imagining the future, how can I not be happy? I would always rather be happy.